grade 4. Now it's time for time intervals part 2. What's time interval part 2? It's all about the same time intervals, ways, concepts, ideas, but in the form of word problems. So let's see an example. First, I have my time now is 36 minutes past 7. I need now to write the time within 37 minutes later. If you remember from the last time, what's meant by later? Later means after, means excellent, forward means that I have to add. So I have to add 37 minutes to 7:36. First of all, I have my time in the past form. So I have to convert the time from the past form into the digital form. So my time digitally is 7:36. I have to know the time later, so I have to add 37 minutes to 7:36. So I would write vertically 7:36 plus 37 minutes under minutes, don't forget. 36 plus 37 will give me, yes, excellent, will give me 73. And the 7 will be as it is, so my time will be 7:73. Is it logic, as we said before? No, of course. If I find the minutes in the answer exceeds 59 minutes, I should do what? 2 steps. Yes, excellent. You remember. I should first of all subtract 60 from 73 and then from the minutes, and then add these 60 in the form of 1 hour to the hours. So first I have to subtract 60 from 73 will give me 13, and then add this 1 hour to the 7, it will be 8. So my time will be 8:13. So the second part of the question is that I have to know the time 4 hours and half later. So I need to know the time later, 4 hours and a half. My original time is 7:36. I need to know the time after 4 hours and a half. Later means after. Later means that I have to add. So I have to write 7:36 and then plus 4 and a half. What's meant of 4 and a half? What's meaning of 4 and a half? 4 hours and half an hour. You have to keep in your mind that half an hour equal to, yes, 30 minutes. So first, grade 4, I have to add the minutes. Then, after adding the minutes, I have to do another step, and it is adding the hours. So first, add 30 minutes to 7:36. So 7 and 36 minutes plus 30 minutes. 36 plus 30 will give me what? 66. Can I leave the minutes like this, exceeding 59? No, of course not. So I have to subtract 60 from 66. It will give me 6 minutes. And then add this 1 hour to the hours. So it will give me 8 hours. So my time is 8:06. Did I finish? No, of course not. I have another part from the question, which is the 4 hours. Don't forget them. So I have added now the half an hour, and now I have the 4 hours to add them. So I have to add to the 8 and 6 minutes 4 hours. So 8, 6 plus 4 hours. Don't forget hours under hours. So I have to put 4 under the 8. So now my time is 6 as it is, 6 minutes as it is, and then let's see the hours. I have to add 4 hours to the 8. So I have to look at my clock and move forward or backward? No, forward. Why? Because I'm plus, I'm after, I'm later. So I have to look clockwise on the clock. So this is my time, 8. I need to look 4 hours clockwise or 4 hours after or 4 hours later. So I have to go 4 steps after the 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will stop on 12. So my time now will be 12 and 6 minutes. So the time, if I need to know the time, 4 hours and half an hour later or after 7:36, the time will be 12 and 6 minutes. The third part and the last part in this question is that I need to know the time 7 hours and 45 minutes ago. What's meant by ago? Ago means, yes, before. Ago means earlier. So earlier means ago means before. So what's meant by earlier? That I have to do what? I have to subtract. Excellent. So what's my original time? Do you remember? Yes, 7:36. So I have to subtract 7 hours and 45 minutes from 7:36. So I have to put vertically 7:36 minus, first of all, as we learned before, I have to take the minutes first and subtract it. Then I have to subtract the hours. So I have to subtract 45 minutes from 36. Can I subtract 45 from 36? No, of course not, as we learned before. Relating earlier questions, when I find minutes up smaller than minutes down, I have to do what? I have to borrow. Borrow what? Borrow from the hours, 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. So I have to add to the 36, 60 minutes. It will be what? Excellent, 96. 96 minus 45 will give me, yes, 51. And what about the hours? The 7, it will be 6. Because I took already from it, I borrowed from it 1 hour. So my time now will be 6:51. Did I finish yet? No, of course not. There's another part, which is subtracting the 7 hours from my time now. My time now is 6:51. I need to subtract another 7 hours from it. So I have to put hours under hours. So 7 under the 6. So I have to put 6:51 minus 7. And I have to put the hours under the hours. So can I subtract 7 from 6? Of course not, but I need to do nothing. Why? Because this is hours. And we said before, when it comes to hours, I have to look at my clock. I have to look at the clock. I need to subtract or add. I need to subtract. Means going earlier, means going backward, means going anti-clockwise. My hour is 6. I need to go back 7 steps or move anti-clockwise 7 hours. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11. So I will stop at 11 o'clock. Excellent. When I am on 6 o'clock, I need to go backward 7 hours or earlier 7 hours or before 7 hours. I have to move anti-clockwise on my clock 7 steps. So I will stop at 11. So my time now is 11:51. Now, relating word problems. I need now to explain word problems on time interval. There are 3 ideas in the word problems relating time intervals. First point or first idea is he could ask me, or I could be asked about how long did it take? How long did it take? What's the meaning of how long did it take? How long does it last? How long did it take? Means duration. Means duration. What's meant by duration? Duration means the timing or the time interval between 2 times. Okay, what's the 2 times? It's simply the starting time and the ending time. So any activity has got starting time, ending time. Between these 2 times, there are the timing, which is called duration. The duration. Duration means that how long did this activity last for or take. Okay, so I need now, if I'm asked about the duration, this is the first point in the word problems. If I'm asked now about the duration or how long did it take, let's see an example to understand well. The movie starts at 12:35 and ends at 2:45. So I have now what? Excellent. The starting time or the beginning time of the movie, 12:35, and the ending time of the movie, 2:45. So how long did it take, or how long does it last? What's the duration of the movie? So when I'm asked about the duration, grade 4, I have to do a very important step. What? I have to subtract. I have to subtract the starting time from the ending time. I have to make what? Ending time minus starting or beginning time. So again, if I'm asked about the duration, to calculate the duration, or how long does it take, how long does it last, I have to subtract ending minus beginning. So let's see. What's my ending time? 2:45. What's my beginning time? 12:35. So I have to put vertically first 2:45, then under it I have to put 12:35. Always we have to start with the minutes. So let's subtract minutes first. 45 minus 35. Can I make it? Yes, because 45 is bigger than 35. 45 minus 35 will be 10 minutes. Excellent. Let's see about the hours. 2 hours minus 12. So I need to know now the time between 2 o'clock and 12 o'clock. So I have, as we learned before, when it comes to hours, I should see the clock. Let's see the clock. If I'm ending by 2, the big arrow or the small arrow stops at 2. And then I need to go back to 12. How many steps did I go back? From 2 to 1, from 1 to 12. So I went back 2 hours or 2 steps. So 2 minus 12 means that I have to look at the clock and see from 2, if I went back to 12, I went back how many steps or how many hours? 2 hours. Excellent. From 2 to 1 and from 1 to 12. So there are 2 hours. So my time now is 2:10. No, it's not my time actually. I'm asked about what duration. Yes. So I'm not asked about a certain time, ending or starting. No, I'm asked about the duration. Duration, how long does it take or how long does it last? So when I'm asked about duration, when it comes to writing the answer, I have to write the answer in the form of words. I have to write it in words like this. It took 2 hours and 10 minutes. Don't never ever write it in a digital form, 2:10. No, when you're asked about the duration, you have to write the time in words, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Excellent. This is the first point relating the word problems when you're asked about the duration. Second point, when you're asked about the ending time. Example, Rania started work at 5:25. She should work for 6 hours and 25 minutes. Stop here. She should work for 6 hours and 25 minutes. What is this? Is it starting? Is it ending? Or is it duration? Excellent. It's duration because this is the timing that this activity will take. This is the time interval between the ending and starting time. She will work for 6 hours and 25 minutes. So this is the duration. So what's given in this word problem? I should first of all know well what's given. The given is excellent, the starting time 5:25. She started at 5:25, so I have the starting time. Second, I have the duration 6 hours and 25 minutes. I'm asked about what now? I'm asked about the ending. When will she finish her work? So this is the ending. I'm asked about the ending time. I have no idea about the ending time, so I have as a given the starting time and I have the duration. How can I calculate the ending time? Ending time is calculated by making what? Plus adding. I have to add the starting time and the duration. Yes, I have to add the starting time and the duration to get the ending time. So when I'm asked about the ending time, memorize this please. When I'm asked about the ending time, I should add the duration to the starting time or the beginning time. So now what's my beginning time? 5:25 plus the duration, which is 6 hours and 25 minutes. As we learned before, I should do what? Excellent. I should first add the minutes to the minutes. Then I should add the hours. So I have now 25 minutes in the duration, so I have to add 25 to 25. Will make me 50. So my time is 5:50. Did I finish yet? No, of course. I have to add now what? The hours, which is 6 hours. I have in my duration 6 hours. So I have to add them to 560. So 560 plus 6 hours. As we said, when it comes to hours, I should look at the clock. I'm now at 5 o'clock. I need to move 6 hours, Yes, forward, clockwise, after, because I'm adding. So I have to move on the clock 6 hours after 5 o'clock. So 5, I will start adding now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I stopped at 11 o'clock. So my time will be 11:50. Excellent. So this is the second point relating to time interval word problems. If I'm asked about the ending time, again, I should make what? I should add the duration to the beginning time. What about the third point? When I'm asked about the starting or the beginning time. So let's see an example. Rafif ended her gym class at 9:55. The class lasts for 4 hours and 35 minutes. Stop. What's the meaning of the class lasts for 4 hours and 35 minutes? Yes, this is the duration. Excellent. When did the gym class start? So I'm asked about what? Excellent. The beginning time. I'm asked about the beginning time. So what's missing? The beginning time. What's given? The ending time, 9:55, and the duration, 4 hours and 35 minutes. So can I calculate now the beginning time? Yes, you should know that when I need to calculate the beginning time, I should subtract the duration from the ending time. So when I need to calculate the beginning or the starting time, I should subtract the duration from the ending time. So he's asking about the starting time. You should calculate it by making ending time minus duration, which is 4 hours and 35 minutes. As if I'm going backward by time. As if on the clock, I'm going backward, steps backward, because I'm making minus. So I have to put first 9:55, which is the ending time, minus the duration. What's the duration? 4 hours and 35 minutes. So should I put 4 hours and 35 minutes? No, we learned before that I should first subtract the minutes, then subtract the hours. So I have to subtract 35 minutes from 55. 55 minus 35, 20. 9 will be as it is, so my time is 9:20. Did I finish yet? No. I have to subtract again the 4 hours from the 9. So as we said before, when it comes to hours, I should look at the clock. I'm subtracting, so I'm moving anti-clockwise. I'm going back. I'm going before. So I should now look from 9 o'clock. I'm at 9 o'clock now. I need to go back 4 hours. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Excellent. So I stopped at 5. So my time now is 5:20. So again, for the last time, when you're asked about the beginning time, when it's missing, when the beginning or the starting time is missing, what should you do? You should subtract the duration from the ending time. Okay. To brief all of this, grade 4, concentrate. First of all, if you have the time in the to form or the past form, you should first of all convert or turn the time from the to form to the past form, then to the digital form. As we said before, I can't solve any word problem or question about or relating time interval without the time in its digital form. I should first have my time in its digital form, then I can answer any problem or any question about time interval. So I have to convert or turn the time from the to form to the past form, then from the past form I should turn it to the digital form. Example, if my time is 25 minutes to 6, I need to solve this problem. So what should I do? I should convert the time from the to form to the past form first. So what should I do? I should look at the minutes. 25 minutes. What should I do to get the minutes in the past form? I should subtract. Excellent. 60 minus 25 minutes will give me 35. What's the meaning? The minutes I have passed it? I have passed it 35 minutes. I have passed it which hour since I'm going to 6, so I passed it 5. So my time now in the past form, 35 minutes past 5. So can I write this in the digital form? Yes, it's very easy. To convert from the past to digital form, it's very easy. I should write it as it is. 5:35. So the second point that you should know, to calculate the duration. or when he asked you about how long does this activity take, how long does this activity lasts for. So this is the duration. I need to calculate the duration by doing what? Excellent. I should subtract. So the duration, I should subtract ending minus starting. What about to calculate the starting or the beginning time? I should make what? I should also subtract ending minus duration. So memorize this. When you're asked about the duration or the starting time, you should subtract the two given times. Again, when you're asked about the duration or the starting time, you should subtract the two given times. The fourth point that you should memorize and know to calculate the ending time, yes, I should add. So only the ending time I have to make addition. In the ending, when I'm asked about the ending time, I should add the beginning time and the duration. So when I'm asked about the ending time, I should add the two given times. Now, grade 4, it's time for homework. Homework about this part is page 67, 68, 69 in the booklet. And the model answers will be uploaded soon, inshallah. So good luck.